I feel delighted coming back to IFFI with a movie as special as Sana, because I think कि मैं IFFI को सल्यूट करना चाहूँगी कि उन्होंने सना जैसी फिल्म को चुनकर पैनोरामा में डाली है, बिकॉज बहुत ही ऑडेशियस फिल्म है. एंड आई थिंक 2021 में बॉम्बे बेगम्स, 22 में चुप और अभी 2023 में सना. आई थिंक कि ये प्रूव होता है कि मैं बहुत ही प्रिविलेज्ड हूँ कि मैं ऐसे ऑडेशियस फिल्म मेकर्स के साथ काम कर रही हूँ जो ऐसी कहानियाँ बना रहे हैं जो लोग सोचते हैं और भूल जाते हैं, क्योंकि वो लोग को लगता है कि वो बनेगी नहीं हमारी इंडस्ट्री में. तो इट्स अ जेम ऑफ अ मूवी. It's a movie that needed to be made. It's a story that needed to be told, and I'm just glad I'm part of it.
How important the character is as a woman?
देखिए, एक चीज़ बस्ट हो जाता है ये फिल्म के थ्रू कि सिर्फ एक औरत की कहानी बना सकती है. सुधांशु सारिया ने ये मिथ बस्ट कर दिया है that you have to be a woman to walk in another woman's shoes. I think empathy नाम की जो चीज़ है ना, वो सिर्फ औरत की जागीर नहीं है. मर्द भी बहुत ही एम्पैथी दिखाते हैं और बहुत आई थिंक बड़े फेमिनिस्ट होते हैं. मेरे घर में तो है एक महेश भट्ट जो बहुत ही बड़ा फेमिनिस्ट है एक्चुअली, और उनके बाद सुधांशु सारिया मुझे मिला है. आई थिंक मेरे से भी बड़ा अगर कोई फेमिनिस्ट होगा तो वो सुधांशु है. सो आई थिंक दैट देयर लॉट ऑफ मिथ्स डिबंक्ड विद दिस मूवी, एंड आई थिंक दैट ये जो स्टारकास्ट है, राधिका, शिखा, निखिल जो अपना डेब्यू कर रहा है, सोहम जो यहाँ पे है नहीं अनफॉर्चुनेटली, नवनीत who is so good in the film. I think it's a wonderful star cast, and मैं बहुत ही privileged हूँ कि मेरे ऑबचूरी में सना का नाम भी आएगा. दिल है कि मानता नहीं और सड़क के साथ में.
तो गोवा के बारे में आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
गोवा तो मेरा सेकंड होम है, मैं क्या कहूँगी, आप बाकी को पूछिए.
कैसे लगा आपको गोवा में आके अभी लोगों से मिल के अगर आपका मूवी का प्रमोशन हो रहा है तो कैसे फील हो रहा है?
जी, मैं बहुत ही थ्रिल्ड हूँ फॉर माई फिल्म सना. आई थिंक ये इससे बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म सना को मिल नहीं सकता था टू मेक इट्स डेब्यू इन इंडिया. एंड आई थिंक ये IFFI के थ्रू आई होप कि बाकी जो हैं हमारी इंडस्ट्री वाले थोड़े जाग जाएं, क्योंकि अगर IFFI ने ये ऑडेशियस स्टेप लिया है सना को इंक्लूड करने में पैनोरामा में, तो आई थिंक हमारे OTT चैनल्स भी थोड़ा ब्रेव होके इसे प्यार से बाकी लोगों के सामने लाएं तो बहुत कमाल हो जाएगा.
आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड क्योंकि ये मैं पहली बार आ रही हूँ IFFI के लिए, और हमारी फिल्म यहाँ प्रीमियर हो रही है, तो इट्स इवन मोर मैजिकल फॉर मी फॉर श्योर. और बहुत खूबसूरत फिल्म है, बहुत दिल से बनाई है ये फिल्म, सो मैं तो बहुत खुश हूँ.
और कैसे गोवा आपको फील हो रहा है गोवा में?
गोवा तो मतलब मैं मुंबई में पली बड़ी हूँ, तो गोवा आना तो ऐसा मत्था टेकना होता है. सो इट्स ऑलवेज लवली टू बी इन गोवा, एंड या आई होप आई कैन स्टे बैक एंड हैव सम फन.
I feel so humbled, honored. You know, हम हर फेस्टिवल घूम के आए हैं, बट अपने देश में आना और अपने लोगों के साथ ये स्टोरी शेयर करना, हमने बनाई तो अपने लोगों के लिए ही बनाई थी एंड हमारी स्टोरी बनाई थी. सो वापस आना यहाँ पे एंड सबको दिखाना बहुत ओवरवेलमिंग है. बहुत नर्वस है हम सब, एक्साइटेड है, एंड आई होप जितने दिल से हमने पिक्चर बनाई है उतने लोगों को छूए.
और प्लीज कर दीजिए आपका पिक्चर के बारे में.
कब आ रही है?
नेम
द नेम ऑफ द फिल्म इज़ कॉल्ड सना, एंड आज हमारा प्रीमियर है 7 बजे शाम को, सो ज़रूर देखने आइएगा. So Sana is about this woman who is a modern, working, well-traveled, educated woman, and ये 36 घंटों की स्टोरी है, एंड कैसे उन 36 घंटों में उनके साथ ऐसी चीज़ें होती हैं कि उनको वो सारी चीज़ें एड्रेस करनी होती हैं जो उन्होंने अंदर दबाई हुई हैं.
वेरी गुड यार, मतलब मेरा पहला IFFI है, सो ऑब्वियसली इट्स लाइक जब भी आप कोई चीज़ पहली बार करते हो तो उसका मज़ा ही अलग होता है. सो फील्स रियली गुड.
और आप कैसे कितना एक्साइटेड आपको?
आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड यार, मेरी फर्स्ट फिल्म है, सो आई एम सपोज टू बी एक्साइटेड. इट्स कॉल्ड सना.
मूवी का बारे में थोड़ा ब्रीफ कर दीजिए.
इट्स अ सोशो ड्रामा, और मैं ज़्यादा तो नहीं बताना चाहूँगा, बट मूवी इज़ अबाउट एक जो राधिका का कैरेक्टर है वो शी गेट्स प्रेग्नेंट एंड हर जर्नी about what she's going through in her life and how she's being judged by the society, by her parents, by everybody, and yet she's believing to like move forward in life. So it's something around that. और मेरा एक किरदार है जो एक guy next door है जो लोगों को आके थोड़ा सा she's he's trying to give her a perspective. तो वैसा सब कुछ है.
Tell me about women empowerment, sir. How important is the character is?
यार I think it's very important because I genuinely believe that अगर आप history खोल के देखोगे तो कहीं ना कहीं obviously women have been undermined, so obviously they are going to come up, and I think it's the right movement, and I think that's the way it should be. So बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है और ऐसी पिक्चरें और आनी चाहिए और ऐसी पिक्चरों का मैं हिस्सा बनना चाहूँगा हमेशा, ताकि मैं अपनी तरफ से जो कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकूँ वो मैं कंट्रीब्यूट करूँ.
Deputy Director, Indian Panorama and Best Web Series OTT Award. Welcome, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
How are you feeling at IFFI 54?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Tell us more. How has your experience been?
Yeah, I'm coming every year. I'm coming. Okay, this year I'm coming for my film because I'm so more than happy in that other years.
So PS1 saw success and people loved the film. Now PS2 is about to release. What is to expect with this film?
Yeah, PSU already released. Both films are released and the theater also. So they're coming to from here. Let's see.
How has your experience been working on the film?
Yeah, every film has a great teacher. This is also one of the great teachers in the film. The filmmaking is the process. It's not live to the filmmaking. However, one experience is a gain for you, no matter how film good or bad. The experience is very important in every film. So every film has a great teacher for me. So one of the great teachers in the PS1, PS2.
Well, thank you so much. It is a pleasure to have you here and all the best. Firstly, sir, you have been to IFFI multiple times. First time your movie was showcased here was back in 1994 and you've been here numerous times. So tell us, how is your experience at IFFI 54 different?
IFFI 54 is far more colorful, far more lively, far more vibrant. In those days it hardly used to be anything, very plain and simple, but this is more lively. And you almost feel like being a part of the festival. There's so many celebrations going on. Otherwise, those days it used to be a very simple affair.
So this year, many films came for registered, and your film made it to the cut. Only 20 films are showcased here. How are you feeling about it?
Well, I feel great because the film is just purely for the content, should be seen by each and every Indian. And it is good that the festival identified that, sensed that potential, and they decided to promote it. So that's the best thing about the film.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sanjeevan. I would like to talk to the historian, Mr. Rajiv, here with me. Mr. Rajiv, please join me here. Firstly, welcome to IFFI 54.
Thank you.
You are a historian, and this movie talks about the freedom struggle of India and the partition. What is the untold part of history that has not been told before, which you are trying to highlight with this film?
Close to everything that has been highlighted in this film has not been told before ever. Things have been put together. Dr. Swaranjeet Singh's research has brought everything together. Sanjeevan has woven it in a beautiful story. And the reason why the film keeps unfolding you is because the information that is provided in this film is something which every Indian experiences. हमारे को नस नस पे हमने ये फिल्म एक्सपीरियंस किया है, पर हमें ये नहीं मालूम कि हम जो एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं उसे हम शब्दों में और इमेजेस में कैसे ढालें, वो यहाँ पे कर दिया गया है.
Fantastic, sir. All the best for the film. Now, I would like to speak with the producer, Dr. Swaranjeet Singh. Sir, you are a doctor by profession from United States of America. You have love for history, and for that love, you produced this film. Please tell us, what is it that you like the most about this movie?
Thank you. First of all, it's a fabulous, festival. Had met great people, enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hosting us. What I like is that it's what we are telling is our story. You remember, history is this story, and our story has been written by foreigners. Our book, The Freedom at Midnight, was written by a French guy. the decolonization story, the Guru has written a masterpiece. He's an Oxford guy, and John Darwin, and he wrote about 1,000-page book, but they wrote very little about India, which basically sustained the empire. So if we don't write our history, we don't get it right. And what we are trying to highlight is that the things which are there, yet we don't recognize it, like Dr. Roshan was saying, and we are proud of doing that. And we'll continue to do that in success.
My first question is to you, Matthew. I want to know, first of all, how's your experience been at IFFI so far?
Fantastic. I was just saying earlier, I've been, I don't even know, hundreds of festivals in my life, and this is so well run. Everyone's been so polite, and everything's so organized. It's been beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. And I want to know now about the movie. Why did you decide to direct, first of all? Where did the idea originate? And any challenges that you might have faced? Why? I mean, there could be a lot of challenges while making a movie. I want to know everything that went through.
I'll be quick. I saw photos of these beautiful young boxers in Congo that they were just so empowering, just the photo. So I reached out to the photographer, I got introduced to the team in DR Congo in Goma, and then my partner, producing partner Anton Rains, and I started doing a docuseries 3 years ago. And we're still following him right now. We have about 6 months or so to shoot. And so that inspired the script, and wrote the scripted version, took basically a year off from the docuseries, and brought Ama in, and she plays the lead in it. But yeah, we shot the movie mostly in DR Congo. I think it's the first Western narrative movie to be shot in that part of the world, and it had a lot of challenges. I mean, there was a war going on while we were shooting. Yeah, a lot of conflict, and so our producer over had to negotiate with a variety of unsavory characters, let's just say, to get this thing done. But it also added to the energy of this movie. If we'd shot it somewhere else in fake Congo, I don't think it would have come off as well. I'm really excited that we ended up sticking to our guns and shooting now.
Wow, amazing. And but you made it through. Well, that's brave enough. Well, that's okay. The next question is to you, Ama. I want to ask you, this is the story about a brave girl. Are you a brave girl in real life?
I think to move in Congo you have to be. I think so. I'd like to think so. A lot of who I am, I put into Saki. I really wanted her to have like humanness about her, and the fact that her life is based on some of the girls that Matt was doing a docu on. I just thought it was really important for me to just put myself, put myself in that character. Yeah.
And any challenges that you might have faced? Of course, you've heard some. Anything else that you personally have faced, or anything that you'd like to tell us about your character?
Well, I'm not a boxer, so I had to learn how to box. I trained 4 hours a day, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening for 6 days a week to prepare for this film. I had to learn a completely different language, so there were a lot of. It challenged me a lot, and I had to grow a lot, but I think I stepped up to the occasion, and I'm really excited for people to watch this to get a different sense of just African storytelling. I think it's really important, and I think the world is opening up to African storytelling right now. I'm really honored to be part of it.
Amazing. We're all looking forward to watching the movie. I want to ask you, Clarice, why did you decide to produce this movie? Was there a personal reason? I want to know.
I'm more in supporting women, and it's a great story for it to be out there. So that was the dream which attracted me to do it.
फिल्म का स्क्रीनिंग होगा, आपको कैसे लग रहा है? और
It's such a wonderful evening for all of us because our movie is being released in our state and other place also. So we are getting wonderful reception from all over, and this is such a special movie for all of us. It's something really very close to our heart. So on behalf of the entire team, our director is not, and the lead cast is not here. On behalf of the entire team, we are thanking for this wonderful grand audience. Thank you.
रिलीज आज शुरू हुआ, वर्ल्ड वाइड रिलीज आज हुआ,
So
बाकी सब लोग उधर हैं प्रमोशन के लिए, सब उधर केरला में है, and they're doing promotion things, some things are there. That's why we only
3 or 4 persons are there for the representatives, as a representative.
Ma'am, tell me about
It's always a plus, a gala day for the movie lovers of India to come together in every November to celebrate the films worldwide. It's really special.
in that character as a woman, how do you feel?
It's not just as a woman, it's as a character who stands for a cause, who is speaking for the people whose voice are being suppressed all throughout. So it's not just about a character who is being portrayed by a woman, it's a character who is speaking for the mass, who is not allowed to speak what they want to speak.
Hello, my name is Vyoma Nandi. I am the actress of Hari Om Hari, and our film is about to premiere at IFFI right now, and we couldn't be more excited. We're really looking forward to how the audience likes the film. The film is a love story, and there's a lot more in it, and I think it's a new twist and new turn to the youth, and I think everybody's going to enjoy it.
How excited coming to the IFFI?
We are very excited. We are very proud that our film is premiering at IFFI because it's such a wonderful festival, and the selection of films here has always been so exquisite. So Hari Om Hari, to be a part of that is a big deal for us.
What do you think about Goa and Gujarat?
Are you asking only me or are you asking everybody? Okay, Goa is fantastic. I mean, I wish I had come here more, but I'm coming after a very long time, and I'm happy that it's for IFFI.
So what do you think about women empowerment in the movie?
Women empowerment, I think the OTT platforms have brought about a huge change in the world of cinema. I think a lot of women-centric stories are coming forward, a lot of women-centric roles are coming forward, so I'm very excited.
Your first time to Goa?
No, I've been here before. मैं मुंबई से हूँ, तो मुंबई से गोवा तो हम आते ही जाते रहते हैं.
Film Hari Om Hari that's being premiered right now.
How excited coming to the IFFI?
Extremely excited. Fortunately, this is my second time coming to IFFI with a film of mine, and I am just loving it as usual. I love meeting people. I love interacting with everyone. Yeah, sorry.
What do you think about your movie has been selected for the IFFI?
I think it's a great honor. I think it's a matter of prestige that we are at one of the premium most platforms in the country for films, and just knowing that a lot of people from all over the country are going to watch my film today, it just gives me a lot of pleasure.
Tell me about Goa. How do you think Goa is like?
I love Goa. Who doesn't love Goa? I mean, Goa is awesome. I've been coming here since obviously we were in college with friends, and now I'm coming here with work. So it feels great. It feels Goa is a very special part in my life.
Hi, my name is Nisarg Vaidya. Hari Om Hari is my first film, and I'm very glad and honored to be at IFFI and having a lot of fun.
So, what do you thought about this kind of movie, Gujarat movie? How do you get the concept?
So the concept was easy. We had a story idea, basic story idea, but Gujarati as a language. I'm from Mumbai, and I had worked on a few Gujarati films with friends and everything. I loved the culture. I loved how things are perceived there. So one story, which you might have an inkling of or general idea of, Gujarat mein the entire context changes of how people are, how they relate to things, how everything is a little light-hearted. कैसा क्या हो जाएगा, तुम क्यों टेंशन ले रहे हो? So that is the beauty of Gujarati cinema, that is the beauty of Gujarati films, that's the beauty of any regional setup in general. So यहाँ पे you get to experiment. People are very nice, so that was the fun part. And of course the story is very touching, relatable. और मेरी भी 2 साल पहले ही शादी हुई है. So the story is of best friends becoming couples. So the one line is कि best friends can be couples, but can true couples be best friends? So it's a challenging, interesting concept, and just to take a take on it, it was a dream come true.
So what do you think about Goa and the IFFI?
So I have spent a lot of time in Goa. In fact, we did a film 2 years back in Goa for 6 months. And we've always passed through IFFI signboards everywhere and always felt what would it be like to be part of such a big thing. So it's surreal. It's absolutely beautiful.